What's up, party people? We was talking about the feast of God, all right? And I mean, come on, right? You give or take on the situation, bro. You can still have your little gatherings. These are from God, though. These gatherings are actually from God. Man has seriously twisted up into a tradition to where it curses you. I mean, when you want to have a blessed, you ask God to bless a meal, but it can't be blessed if it's done for somebody else. Somebody else moved the dates. Somebody else told you wrong. Man, this tent is so warm, dog. That's why I'm really proud of it. It is so warm in here. And I mean, come on, right? It was supposed to be on a certain day that you do these sacrifices, dinners for God. These glasses are reflecting in me, ricocheting. Can't see. Okay, all right. And somebody told you wrong, and now you're being cursed doing this stuff, right? So let's just say that you had this holiday on the day God said do this. If you so-called believe in God and want to bless the meal and all that, and you put it back on the date that it's supposed to be, which is this last month, and this is when you're supposed to do taxes. Speaking of taxes, thank God I came up with it. You do all this charity work in the name of God, and at the end of the day you claim taxes at the end of the year. But in the Bible it says for everybody to give a percentage of what they took in on the year to the church houses. I'm in 70013, and if you ain't got a strong church house to give at the end of the year that's supposed to do the right things with the people that's in that zip code, you know what I mean, and support them, then this is where you're stuck, because you do all this work every year and then you take it back. You're an Indian giver. You know what an Indian giver is, bro? It's somebody that gives somebody something, then, you know what I'm saying, make them pay back 10 times more than what you gave them. Like you give somebody a blanket, but then now they dying from it. Give somebody a whole state to go live in, but they get up there and you shoot every last one of them. Indian giver. Don't be no Indian giver with God. If you do the work of the Lord, bro, your blessings are in heaven. Okay? And you don't need no doggone recorder and all that type of stuff to see you giving this stuff away either. You're right? You let them people in the entertainment business do that type of stuff. Alright? Because that's what brings them, you know what I'm saying, prosperity in that world. All the hell they going through, they trying to do something righteous, and they want people to recognize the people they are. You know, not with the people that they have to be. But when it comes to taking back your money and all that type of stuff, let me explain something to you, dude. You take from the police stations that needs money to help get better cops and better equipment and fire departments and doctors, and then before you know it, we left with these trickle-me-down public servers that wants to be cops and doctors and all that type of stuff, and all they do is kill your ass. The big chief of uptown, the big chief of downtown, the big chief of the West Bank. Here's where your infrastructure, they are set to go and take inventory. Who all is in school? How many are actually paying attention and all this other stuff? Who all got churches and nonprofits? Who are the leeches? And who are actually the givers? Who are the donors for real? So, because I mean, you know, I could do the Pee Wee Herman for you, dude, if that's what it takes for you to give me money. One.